like on and off. I mean, as we can see here, Delteros and CalPol have only played twice, and it's both been 2-1 either way.
Yep.
And it's because normally I see myself above CalPol, but he did beat me like pretty well last week, so I was like, maybe I need to put him higher. But and then he ended up beating Delteros. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, Delteros beat him. Sorry.
Delteros beat him, yeah.
Which I've heard Corrin say this is a bad matchup for Corrin. I don't know.
Your sword gets outsworded by.
But once you do hit him.
Once you do hit him,
yeah,
his escape options aren't that great. It's like you got Nair, but that's
And like Corrins are very used to having the distance advantage and being able to exploit that. So having a character who beats them in that sense is probably like something to adjust to at the very least. But I feel like Corrin's advantage state on Sephiroth and ability to kill, importantly, should be very good.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sephiroth's on wing now, so... I'm not sure how the Sephiroth's counter interacts with Corrin's RB. I feel like that could be something important. There's a bit of space there.
See, okay, that down tilt beating pin like that is pretty good matchup knowledge, because Sephiroth's like to down tilt out the corner anyway, and Corrin's like to pin in the corner. So just being able to like slide under it and punish it for coming out.
Probably a lot of F tilts there from CalPol, but Delteros will take the first stop. Now it's going to be a bit harder for Sephiroth to kill without wing. Oh, there it is.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that'll just beat it.
Me when I don't shield at ledge and take 20.4%. Me when I don't revenge at ledge, actually. I'll just...
Gonna say, revenge must do well. Well...
And to be fair, I think Delteros is playing this matchup how you probably should, and that they're holding forward.
They're doing a good job.
Just pressuring and F-smashing. Nice. And like...
punishing neutral gap.
Yeah, it's one of those things, obviously, CalPol often likes to play out of the corner, or at least against me, which to be fair could just be an instant thing. But
there
we go.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big. I don't know.
That's a big thing in the
matchup. If CalPol had figured that out by their first set, but yeah, no, that's very big.
It means Del was going to have to like try and mix up the recoveries if that's even possible. Here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Corrin's mixing up recovery. Like Corrin's. Even like I think characters who are traditionally good at edgeguarding can struggle to edgeguard Corrin just because the size of their up B obviously counters, kind of nullify that. But obviously they don't necessarily have much in the way of mix-up. It's just kind of going a bit higher.
Corner?
And then if you read that, you can forward air a Sephiroth, and yeah, he's dead.
That was a misinput of side beat there. But Delteros will take game one, so...
I didn't see. Was it 2-0 their first set? I think.
2-1 to Delteros.
Oh, was it? Okay. Well, obviously we've got a best of 5 here, so more room for CalPol to figure out what he wants to do. I don't see what stage they went to. I feel like stages could be. I'm starting to realise that I was against or in my set against Delteros, I was consistently banning PS2 and Small Battlefield, and then it occurred to me, like, we had to...
Ambler. Thank you.
It occurred to me, like, I can't... Corrin's very good, like, very versatile in terms of their stage, their ability to counterpick stages.
Yes.
And I think they're basically good on any stage.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe apart from FD.
I think of all the sword characters, Corrin's probably one of the better ones on FD.
Oh, okay.
At least, like, the Fire Emblem swordies, like, Aegis is their kind of their own thing.
Aegis,
but I feel like Corrin's actually surprisingly good on FD. I just think Delteros personally isn't, because they rely a lot on like platform cheese and stuff like that. And that's why I ended up picking FD and ended up like 3-stocking them. They started banning FD. We had like a very
interesting
back and forth like stage meta, like especially because the games were all like because we all realize we kind of want to ban like 4 stages against the opponent, and conveniently everyone who got to pick the stage won on said stage. So
I see.
So like I won on like FD and Hollow, which were like stages I've started to prefer against Corrin, and then Delteros won on like Battlefield Yoshi's and Small Battlefield.
I feel like Sephiroth enjoys larger stages more because it gives you more. You survive longer, which gives you more time with wing.
Yeah,
well, I guess
PS2 has like very close. I think you die quite early to Corrin, especially on the stage, because it's quite a tight stage in terms of blast zones, and Corrin obviously
get edge guarded early.
Yeah, Corrin up air is a lot better at killing on the stage, and getting pinned or back head in the corner is going to kill a lot earlier. And one, especially if CalPol's kind of like often getting like pushed back into the corner and having to fight his way out, that could be pretty dangerous against a character like Corrin. And pin is also like, or like pin kick specifically, can also be way harder to DI on the stage, because it's way more ambiguous when you have that kind of awkward thing of like, do I DI in or
oh wow,
like down and away. Me when I don't shield, I take 20. Why is it 26 this time?
I guess wings. Oh no, wings outlast. Oh no, less hits maybe.
Yeah, I guess so. Me when I don't shield.
Oh, then the back air will take it.
CalPol's been struggling a lot more playing from a deficit, and that's because like when you're already kind of getting rushed down a bit, and then you've got you don't have the ability to like take as much time as you want to, or just feel the pressure of like being down a stock. That's pretty difficult, and he's struggling to like kind of gain the momentum on percent, and I mean now we've already seen him get lapped in the percentage, and
dead.
And
oh wow!
Yeah,
pin 2 frames coming in.
CalPol is thinking.
Oh, middling.
Did he? Oh, is that what he said?
That's what I heard.
I didn't want to.
Oh. He's getting a different stage.
Yeah, no, it sounds like. I didn't want to say it out loud in case I like planted the idea in his head and like influenced him. But obviously, he is a man of more than one character.
I was thinking, is it really going to come out?
And to be honest, I've never really seen his Ridley that much. I know he occasionally goes Ridley, and this is. I mean, I feel like obviously if Sephiroth can win this matchup just as much as Ridley can, I'm sure. But Ridley is one of those characters that a lot of swordy mains will like complain about just because of how big his hitbox is, and it's weird for yeah, weird for like a character like Ridley, who's also like very fast. I believe like 10th fastest run speed or something like that.
Yeah, he's got decently quick for a heavy.
Yeah, and so for a character like that to be like fast with big hitboxes, like that can be kind of annoying for sword characters. Although, as someone who plays another like big body character, Delteros is very good. Delteros has a good advantage state, and Corrin has a very good advantage state. And
Corrin will definitely have the combos.
Landing, I can't imagine landing in this matchup is going to be much fun for Ridley, who notoriously doesn't have landing options. I guess he has Nair, and it's just it's missing up whether he goes Nair or fast fall air dodge and like drift to a platform or whatever. But especially because and prime to get back head. Like Ridley's
recovery options are a bit slow, so
yeah, that's the thing. Like it goes high, his up B notoriously high, but obviously he needs to get into that position, and he does it with like slow jumps and a big hurt box, and
up B has a bit of a start.
Yeah, so that gives more than enough time for Corrin to like drift into position and back air.
Pin? Nope.
I don't know. To be fair, I guess pin just clank with up B. I don't know how easy it would be to 2-frame.
goes up.
Ooh, and speaking of 2 frames.
Goes under the fireballs. Oh, okay.
And there we go.
Yeah,
that's one of the, like, yeah, actual pretty good things about Ridley is that F-tilt, especially at ledge.
You get the sweet spots off.
Yeah, there are a lot of, like, obscure characters who have, like, really good F-tilts in this game, like the Belmonts and, like, Lucas and Ridley as well. Like, characters you don't see that much. And those F-tilts are, like, genuine, like, top 10 F-tilts in the game, maybe better.
Ooh, he was definitely trying to catch out an option there, but... Back it? Nope, no back air.
Yeah, good recovery route. Doing what he can with that. Still getting the back air.
Still getting back air, because...
Again, tall characters trying to avoid Corrin back air is pretty grim. Finding the up smash, not quite killing. But, I mean, to be fair, CalPol's been playing well about catching Delteros' landing on these platforms. Up smash and up tilt, both very big. And as we saw there, even like traded and won against Corrin's down air. Although
getting comboed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
like as you said, it's hard for him to get out.
There's not much of a way out as Ridley. Like, it's been very momentum based. Like once CalPol's got a hit, he's been like getting a lot of percent and damage off it. It's just getting the hit in.
You have to win neutral first.
Yeah, and get down and.
Almost chopped something there.
Good choice to up the early. Unfortunately,
spot. Nice recovery. Gets away from the F smash.
And yeah, also a thing that happens with big bodies is if you just, or just anyone really, if you just try and, even fast characters, you try and dash back and still just get murdered by pin for no reason, even though it's a frame 4 move.
I mean, Delteros moving on to lose his files against Kendrick Olmar. Maybe